You probably know Corey Taylor as the lead singer and frontman of rock band Slipknot and Stone Sour. But what you may not know is Corey is also a published author. He joins us now to tell us about his newest book, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Heaven. What's the book about, mate?
The book is essentially kind of a documentation about the various experiences I've had with like the paranormal and ghosts and whatnot, and trying to basically figure out what these things are, you know? Like, to me, all of the various like answers or whatever that I've found from whether it's religion or the supernatural or these purported ghost hunters groups and whatnot have just never satisfied me. So this is me kind of trying to look at it from like a scientific point of view and try to apply some, physics and things that make sense to me to figure out what these things could be.
Why not just apply the science in a way that says, look, we know so little about what happens after death, and we know so little about all this stuff that there are probably non-paranormal explanations for these things. Probably people I don't know, being misled or something. Why take the step into finding explanations that are paranormal?
There was enough things that I saw and that I experienced that I couldn't disprove by doing that, by just applying common sense or whatnot, that I was like, something's going on.
What kind of stuff?
Thermoses flying across my kitchen at 7 a.m. when I'm the only one up, I mean, it was very weird, and it's very disconcerting when you're trying to make breakfast for your son, and I haven't had any coffee, It's stuff like that, I mean, footsteps running up behind you on hardwood floors, and you turn around and there's nothing there. I mean, these are real things, and I talk about it in the book. But the more I tried to explore various reasons and whatnot, or various things to kind of back up my theories, the more I found is like maybe I'm not nuts. So I mean, it's
where did this start? Did this begin as a kid?
Yeah, I mean, I had something happen to me when I was 10.
What was that?
It was at this abandoned house, and it was a bunch of friends of mine and whatnot, and we snuck out at midnight, and this tells you what year it was, where 10-year-olds could sneak out of a house at midnight,
It was back in the Hoover administration.
Yeah, of course. Yes, it was wonderful, see? The fix is in, Jackie. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. There was this abandoned house that we passed every day on the way to school, and we called it Cold House. And I mean, we were terrified of it. It was one of those things where you elbow each other and go, you go in. No, you go in.
I had one of those as well.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So one night during the summer, and we were all off, and my friends and I, we snuck out of our respective apartments and whatnot, and we snuck across the street, and it was only a few blocks away. And we went in, and just charged, just really just to explore, not expecting anything weird to happen. Long story short, we were all standing on the first floor of this place, and it was 2 stories, and this thing came down the stairs at us. And I mean, it was like this silhouette of a man that was kind of backlit in a weird way from its own energy came down the stairs at us, and we flipped out, like killed ourselves, like running from the house and whatnot. My leg went through the rotted wood on the front porch, and I still have a scar, like on my shin right here.
You want to show us the scar?
And yeah,
if I can get
these tight pants,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The skinny jeans have done us no good in terms of showing scars.
Don't mind the skull socks, by the way.
Every rock star has to. There we go. Look at that. Can we get a close up on? Yep. There you go.
Not this. This is fresh. This was me walking into the bed this morning because I'm really intelligent that way.
So that is the scar that you obtained running away from a ghost at age 10.
Yes, and some people aspire to be in the Glee Club. I run from ghosts, basically.
Yeah.